In this video, we're going to show you some spearfishing spots for unlimited silver after patch 1.30, both in England and in the Siege of Paris DLC of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We'll also talk about how one YouTuber has been misleading people about the value of turtles by using silver boost from the Helix store when quoting their prices. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel where we give you the secrets to crush Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Okay, so I showed you this fishing spot in the Jor River. You don't need to own any expansions. It yields about 6,000 per hour. You probably could finish it up in less than 10 minutes and sell your stuff. And then you can either fast travel back to the spot where you came to fish some more, or you don't have to sell your fish right away. Or you could go to the Siege of Paris DLC, and in Evreaux, the cat petting town, you can there's a pond to the northwest of it, which you can wade in, and you can kill a lot of turtles, and you can also get roughly 6,000 per hour, each run, maybe 700, something like that. And it has turtles in it, which is a feature of the Siege of Paris DLC. But unfortunately, Amber Gaming, who uses both XP boosts from the Helix store and silver boosts from the Helix store, claimed that the turtles were the most valuable fish that you can sell, and that's simply not true. They go for 31, not the 47 that she said with the Helix boost, and that makes them basically a middle-priced fish for the big turtles. But for instance, the big trout gives you 32 silver. So I've seen fish that go for as much as 34, but that the turtle is a good fish to sell for a coin, and this is a pretty easy spot to farm. And I think you can farm it in less than 10 minutes, probably 7 minutes. And while you're out there, you might as well go to these other farms, which are a little bit, one's smaller, one's bigger. So marked on the map as 3, that's an offering altar for a big trout, and you can wade all through that area where that kind of lakey area within the marsh is, and there are a lot of fish there, and you probably could fish there for 10 minutes or more and get roughly what you could get in or more in the turtle lake. And then there's also a little lake to the south of that, marked 2 on the map, and it wades most of the lake, but parts of it you'll have to swim in, and it has some turtles in there, and you should take care of those in about 4 minutes. And you can sell all those back in Evreaux or wherever you want to sell them, because all the vendors will give you the same prices. But if you are using Helix store cheats, then you could get 50% more. I don't advocate that, and I think it's kind of dishonest if a YouTuber uses those things to say what a good fishing spot is and overstate the prices without disclosing that to people. Personally, I would not buy those from the Helix store, but you can do whatever you want. I just think people should be told the truth. Now, to spearfish well, you should have the heavy dual wheel. Ideally, you'll have 2 spears. You can get Gungnir, the best spear in the game and probably the best weapon in the game, as early as level 13. And I show you how to do that without any battles in my video. The other spear I'm using, that one is hard to get. You do have to kill off all the children of Danu and then have a boss fight at the end to get it. But there are also, in my video about the Jor River in England spearfishing spot, I tell you about 2 early game spears that you can get in some of your first regions of Norway and England, and are very easy for low-level players to obtain, in addition to Gungnir, so you can have 2 spears at once. So you can do the 2 spear combos. And of course you want to maximize your stamina, so if you have the least amount of gear on, probably should even take off the bow, even though I left the bow on a lot of times. But I also use the bow to shoot them if I find the spearfishing is tiresome. I personally like the Jor River location better than that, and there's also another pond in the south of the Siege of Paris map in the Melunius region, near the offering altar for the turtles, which also it's small. You'll take it out in a few minutes, but it's also a place you can easily spearfish, and you do get turtles there. So let me know what your favorite places are for spearfishing and getting unlimited silver in the game. There's a lot of them out there. I don't know that we have seen all of the best ones, but I do want to warn you that a lot of videos out there will steer you towards East Anglia, and those spearfishing spots have been nerfed. And with your unlimited silver, you can take advantage of the merchant glitch, which still works at the patch 1.30 in mid-August in Siege of Paris, where you can buy from all 5 different merchants things such as titanium, iron, leather, tungsten, and all other things that you may need to upgrade your gear. So that allows you to also buy scrolls of knowledge and get as many as 8 skill points per level. Check out my video about that. And whenever these locations are fished out, just fast travel away. And that's why bouncing to different locations if you need a lot of silver fast is not a bad idea, because once the place is fished out, after 5 to 10 minutes, then you bounce to another one, bounce to another one, bounce to another one, and by the time you get back to the first one, the fish will respawn. I think it only really takes one fast travel away to get them to respawn in most cases, though. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel, where we give you the secrets to crush Assassin's Creed Valhalla.